Hi. So for our second lesson today, what we're going to do is we're going to do some helmet design. So the shape that we've talked about of a head it's a compound shape that involves a circle and a square. And that's a very easy way for us to think about it. And then what you might add to that is a little triangle down there. And then the circle has a tendency to get squared off here and get squared off here and get squared off there. Okay, so what I'd like to do, we'll sketch that shape. And in front view, in every view, the eyes are in the middle of the head. 1, 2, so if you go from here to here and you mark a center line, we'll just use 2 circles for the eyes in the middle of the head right now, okay? Okay, the nose, we'll just use a line for the nose. It's halfway between here and the chin, and then halfway between the chin and the nose is the mouth. So that gives us a functional little head. And now what I want you to do is I want you to play with, we'll start by playing with the triangle shape. And we'll put it there. And what I want to do is I want to harden the line of the silhouette. And by doing that, let me grab an eraser real quick. And by doing that, what I'm doing is I'm calling your attention to the overall shape. Okay, so that's one head with that kind of a triangle hat. Now let's do a variation. So here, circle, square, triangle, little squared off here. We can use little circles for the ears if we like. Eyes in the center, from here to here. Eyes, nose in the center, from here to there. Flatten the chin a little bit. The mouth goes right there. Okay, so here's a variation. I want to drop it down to about the level of the nose. Again, hardening the lines, darkening the lines that I want to dominate. Gently erasing. I don't have to erase them all the way, just enough so that the lines that I want to call attention to, that I want to focus on, start to show. Kind of fun. This one I kind of would like to see in profile. So if we're drawing the head in profile, kind of an oval shape with a little bit of a square here and a triangle there. The ear goes to about there, and the neck goes this way. It's just a little square going that way, okay? And because it's in profile, it's nice to put the nose like that. So if halfway between here and there is the eyes, and in side view, the eyes, the back of the eye can be right about here. So you get that. And then halfway between the nose and the chin is the mouth. Okay, so here's a little sketchy face that we can work with. and this came down to the level of the nose, which is kind of cool. How does it work as a hat, as a helmet? Kind of interesting. Kind of playing with this. Kind of cool. Okay. Now, how about if we do a head with a square? That's going to fall out of view. I'll do it right here. Just copying what I did there, a little triangle. The eyes halfway. Variation 1. Try another variation here. It's kind of okay. Nothing too compelling, really. Well, that one is a little bit boring, but let's try it with, let's see what we can get if we add a circle. Well, that one's familiar, right? I think that one was one of the guards in early Star Wars. And what happens if we drop that one down? I'm not going to do the eyes because my plan is to take it down to there. And that one gets kind of interesting. That's kind of fun. Now, what if we tried for a composite shape? What if we tried to take some of the circle element and some of the square elements? Oopsies, his head went up too high. That one's familiar, right? That one's fun. That's a familiar shape. And any of them could be sketched from any side, just turning them just like we did this one.